Guys, and welcome to Advanced Boxing Techniques. I did a beginner boxing technique and I did a how to master any technique. So I'm assuming that you've mastered them. If you didn't, then I'll place a link for the description for those two videos. Anyway, let's get started. Cut. Okay, so the first one we have is the corkscrew punch. Corkscrew jab. So your thumb is going to be facing down while your palm is going to be facing outward. This is a quick punch, and it also provides chin protection as well as it's fast and a little bit more stronger than the jab. So you'll just be here, there. It's good for if you have any wrist injuries or stuff that you have weak wrists. It helps because it's straight and it also forearm and stuff. And it's a punch that will land in a lot, but you just don't use it a lot because a good counter puncher will find a way to get in. Let's move on to number 2. We're on to number 2. It's the corkscrew cross. The corkscrew cross is mainly used for speed, and it looks like I'm doing a jab, but I'm still actually doing everything. Notice that corkscrew punches should not be used in, the jab and cross should not be used in street fights because opponent can easily go across, get you in an armbar, gooseneck, metacarpal, whatever they want, dislocate your shoulder. You do not want that to happen. So don't really use corkscrew punches unless you're like fast at them. I'm not that fast. Anyway, corkscrew cross. They have power as you think. Just move the bag. Yeah, let's move on to number 3. Now that we have the next one is the corkscrew lead hook punch. This one's good for your forearm. It has forearm support in it, plus that it prevents thumb and wrist injury. Okay, so you're just going to make it short and quick. So try getting in there. Remember that you want to do this quick because you're vulnerable for another hook, but you can also parry a jab or a cross. I'll be making a video about how to parry a punch. That'll be the video after. So the next video I'm making is boxing footwork, beginner and advanced. So there'll be a beginner boxing, advanced boxing, and then I'll be making how to parry a punch. Anyway, so yeah, we'll move on to number 4. So we have number 4. Number 4 is the corkscrew rear hook. So this also does the same thing, but it hits the target much easier. This is one that's guaranteed to go in if you use it correctly. Bam, bam, bam. Right there. If it was a hook, it would be out a little bit more, but this one, it just kind of slips in. Remember, make it short and strong, right to the temple. You'll win the fight easily. Number 5. Hello. So this is gonna be number 6. It's the leaping lead hook. You just leaping lead hook. So it's hard to master, but when you do it correctly, it looks cool. You need to accomplish foot movement, body positioning, accuracy, timing, and failure to do this correctly could leap into a punch. So make sure of that. You should measure your distance. Don't be too far. At the same time, you should only jump about 1 inch up. So, bend your knees just in case you want to escape. Control your power. Don't fall off because if you miss, you're going to be in a counter punch. And keep your guard up. I honestly don't really like this move. Okay, let's move on to number 7. Is the double cross. So this is an effective move. It usually goes into the face. It usually makes it, because just in case. So this is how you do it. You do a normal cross just like how you normally would. Then you go back about 3 inches, and then once they're opening up, you just go in again. So like that. It's less risky, but you shouldn't fall through. It blinds your opponent's vision. Pull your arm a few inches after you do it. And then you attack again. It frustrates the opponent, it distracts your opponent, and it's a great setup for a body punch. There you go. Number 8. are short punches. Basically, quick and short punches. So if you're like inside, you could punch your way out of it. Just to practice, they're not strong, they're just quick to, get out of your place. We're on to number 9. The bolo punch. You'll do this like when your opponent's kind of tired after a couple of punches. The bolo punch, it looks like you're doing a hook, but you're like, usually hooks are like this, but this is kind of stupid, so the person will think that you're going to prepare, but you're actually going for an uppercut. So you'll just be like, there, which is really weird. But you can use this, for example, all these techniques. You're fighting, jab, cross, jab, and after that, cross, corkscrew cross. You leap in, hook. You could double cross. Then you'll do multiple hooks. Oh yeah, that'll be number 10. So I know that there's only supposed to be 9, but I actually have one more to show you. It's multiple lead hooks. They should be quick and fast, short, So 1 or 2 is kind of hard, but to do many, that can be effective. So if you want to use all these techniques, you're fighting, parrying, corkscrew, jump in with the lead, punch, multiple lead, and then you could bounce out with your knees. Then after he's a little tired, bolo, after that, knockout. So let's see this in real action.